Next little detail, I've added a texture to the floor down to the walls down here, which is a dark brown. Really, I could do this with the bottom. Actually, you know what? That's probably even better. That blends harmoniously with this wall here, and it still gives that sewage impression. Do the same thing back here. The fourth wall, this wall, which is hidden, it's debatable what to do with it. First of all, you don't have to decorate it much, which is cool. Cuts down not having to decorate the ceiling, and the sixth and the fourth wall makes life a lot easier. But sometimes I've actually no drawn this thing. I don't know. The only time that the camera ever rotates is if this marine got killed, for example. The camera will rotate. So I've started to decorate that back wall. Anyway, it's up to you. Now there's another prop, which I think will work very well in this environment. But it's not one that you might think of at first glance. Basically, I took some decals of the Valve had made and converted them into a prop. Here, there's the two versions. One is a large and one's a small. I made this guy with a bunch of different skins. You want to do this. You do this in Alien Swarm just because if you use decals on the floor, you tend to cut the floor up a lot because the floor needs more attention. And if you use decals, that means if you cut the floor in half and you put a trash decal down, you're going to need two decals for the same piece of trash. So it's easier just to make it into a prop. I could really make a justification for trash if I take this, like, let's say a foot. Actually, no, let's go all out 2 feet down. I've created a little pool here. Alright, so I've put this grate here, which seems to fit nicely with this world. It looks like this really old grate. Might put a pipe coming out of there, maybe. But, you know, thinking that this is like, you know, sewage comes in here. I'm going to take my trash prop. During heavy rainfalls, lots of this floating trash junk is going to build up over time. So if I take this guy, you know, and I dupe him, give him a different skin, so he's a different piece of trash. I could kind of think that the trash would build up around the grating parts, not really over that central area, because the pressure of the water flowing down would be pulling it to this point. Now that I've got 2 there, I'll take you, clone you, like so. That's all I really need to do. By turning him 90 degrees, I kind of make him into a new... But I've got 4 skins available, I believe. 5. In fact, I could add a little circular thingamabob that sticks up out of here, like a hatch or a manhole cover.